When people hear the term DIY funerals, they often think it's about doing absolutely everything themselves, and they can feel guilty when they can't do everything. My advice as a funeral director is, yes, do the things that empower you yourself, but the things that you find difficult, particularly emotionally, as well as obviously practically, don't feel you have to do them. There are ways of saving money that can outstrip the need to do things that are difficult for you. For instance, let me give us some examples. You might think we'll make the casket ourselves. Buying the materials and putting together might cost you $700, $800, $900, but you could buy a very simple casket from us for $799, including GST. So sometimes the doing it yourself is not a money-saving exercise. Contrary to that, of course, if you're a builder or a joiner, doing it yourself is very therapeutic, so don't think this is all about cost. Often DIY is about empowering you to do stuff. Stuff like if you love photographs and you want to put together the photo show yourself, there's a lot of time involved in that, and that can be something that's really beneficial, particularly when family members get together. So if you want to do that, that can save us doing it. If you're just giving us all the photos, there's obviously time and professional fee involved with the funeral director. Lots of ways of empowering you, lots of ways of doing it yourself. Another example would be putting together the service brochure. There's a lot of to and fro with the funeral home and the family as we put together the order, change photos, change colours, change fonts. If a family want to do that themselves, if they have the ability, it can save them a lot of time. But talk with the funeral director, talk with the funeral home as well. I recently had a family who said, no, we'll do it ourselves, which they did. And then they went off and got it printed at a local printer, and it cost them twice what we could do it for. We do a lot of those in-house printing, for instance, and we do it at cost or very little over cost. So it can actually be cheaper to use the funeral home than outsourcing. But do your homework, talk to the funeral director. He'll advise you, she will advise you as to what's the right things to do to empower you. So making a choice to DIY, I think, is a great choice if you're choosing the things that you are good at and that will give you that emotional boost to say, I did this. But for instance, if you're not an admin person, why try and do all the paperwork? Why chase up the medical referee and the doctor and register the death and all those things that take a lot of time if that's not your thing? But if they are your thing, then get the funeral director to help you do them. And we don't need to charge for that admin if you're doing it yourself. So DIY funerals can save you money, but make sure it's not causing you more stress. Talk with your funeral director, working with them, particularly at Kapiti Coast Funeral Home. We have a scaling system where it can make it affordable for you. If you want to know more on this, go to our blogs or our DIY tab on our website, kapiticoastfuneralhome.co.nz.